Hi everyone, my name is Rishad. Today is the 15th January 2023 and I'm going to be making my prediction as to where I see SPX heading this week. And before I continue with the video, I would like to say that this video is made completely for educational purposes and all trades and predictions made here are subject to market risk. So any trades that are taken based on this video should highly advised be consulted by a financial advisor because there's a high possibility that some of these could be wrong, but also there's a good possibility that some of them could be right. Now, let's get into the video. As you can see, the last week I made a prediction that the market would go up. So this week I'll be using technical analysis to make a new prediction. So as we can see here, the RSI is at 60.58, which is slightly above the middle, which is 50, however not in the overbought region. So we can exclude this as an indicator that the market goes down. Now if we look at ADX, if you pull up the ADX here, although the ADX line doesn't give any clear clue since it is only 15.5413, it is very, very clear that the blue line is on top, showing 29.8251. However, the yellow line, or the line that should be above in a downtrend, shows 17.1202, which we can take as a short-term indicator for a good uptrend. Now, another thing to consider here is that the last week, the prediction that I made was that the market would go up and then the ADX was in a constant decline. Since then, it has consistently rallied up, showing that the uptrend is beginning to gain strength. Now, this is going to factor into my prediction at the end of the video. Now that we've gone over the ADX, let's go over the Bollinger Bands. So the main thing about Bollinger Bands is to gauge the volatility and if the market has broken above them or below them, which gives a very, very good signal. As you can see here, the Bollinger Band high is 3986, the middle is 3868, and the bottom is 3751. Now from here we can clearly see that the candle for the last week has broken above the Bollinger Band. Now another factor to make this even more interesting is that the 200-day moving average has also been broken up by the last candle. Now these are both extremely bullish signals, purely technically. Although there is no candlestick pattern, we can also take into account that there was a spinning top or a doji candle almost here with slightly visible body, and the next candle in the doji is generally the one that determines where the market is going. Now as we can see here, the candle was a strong white candle, meaning that the bulls still have power. However, the sellers tried here to make the market rally downwards. However, the bulls took control the next day and the market continued upwards. So good was this rally by the bulls that it broke the 200-day moving average and the top band of the Bollinger Bands. Now these are both extremely bullish signals. Additionally, the last 4 days have shown clear white candles, which is another good signal showing that the bulls are consistently keeping it up. So far in this prediction, I can't see any part which demerits the fact that this uptrend is still going to keep on going. As the consolidation range has been broken, there isn't any clear sign that the bears are taking over. Now, one thing I want to make as a prediction in advance. As you can see here, I've marked out this line at the top, exactly at 4069.85. Now this is important since I predict that this is going to be an important resistance line, as it appears to me as the price action is going to form a cup and handle pattern. And the cup and handle pattern has a clear resistance line matching the top. And that's why I have drawn it here. Because if in the duration of the week, which it is highly likely to hit this upper resistance band, what might happen to take into consideration is that if the market reverses downwards, it's a good sign that it is a cup and handle pattern. However, if it breaks upward, that is further confirmation that it is good bullish movement. And that is why I have marked this line at the top. So that covers my technical analysis, and I'll be briefly going over the option chain to further give some more points to watch out for and to identify the no trade zone. So let's jump into it. Here is barchart.com, which shows me the official SPX option prices. Now, I have changed this from previous videos, and I've only done near the money, as the problem with doing 50 strikes plus and minus is that there are many outstanding trades which make the open interest highly unreliable, as there are trades which are being traveled on to next week and next week, causing more and more open interest. So I'm going to keep it near the money, which is 10 strikes up and 10 strikes down. From here, we can see that the next major resistance is at 4,000, and the market is currently at 3999.08, and the next support, which is backed by the option chain, as the put sellers are providing bullish movement at the support, so is at 3950. So if we go back to here, we can see that the market is at 3999, and then that is the next resistance is 4,000, while the next support is at 3950. So my final prediction is that the no trade zone for this week is between 3950 and 4,000, as they are long-standing resistance and support lines for the past few weeks. Now, it is highly likely that the market breaks the resistance of 4,000, but before it breaks that resistance line, I would not advise to take a trade. As soon as the market closes above 4,000, this is when the best opportunity is to take the trade, as it is good confirmation that the market has a strong bullish sentiment. However, if the market breaks below 3950, then take into consideration the fact that it's most likely that the sellers have overwhelmed the buyers, and it is time to take profit on the long trades. So this is my no trade zone. However, I still stand firmly that there is going to be an upside in this week, and the market should progress upwards. Now, the next resistance point to look out for is 4025, and the one after that is this cup and handle resistance at 4069. Once both of these are broken, then we'll have even more confirmation, but yes, these are the two next resistance lines, and the next two support lines are 3950 as per the option chain and 3919 as a previously outstanding support line. So this is just my prediction for the SPX this week, as there is going to be most likely a continual upside for this week as well, and have provided a no trade zone and the resistance and support lines for the immediate next two and the next below. So this is just my video explaining my view for SPX, and I will catch you next week where I make a review of this prediction and give you my prediction for the next week. And if there are any relevant changes during the week, I will make another video reporting these factors and maybe even altering my prediction. But that is my video for the week ending 20th of January 2023, and I'll catch you in the next one.